Hello and welcome to Prestige Worldwide. Today we have a investigation into what is really inside the Pittsburgh 3-pound dead blow hammer. Is it birdshot? Is it buckshot? Is it sand, silica? We will find out what's inside the handle. Is there a metal shaft going through it? That's another thing we will discover. I'm essentially walking in the footsteps of the pioneers of modern science, Galileo, Einstein, Isaac Newton, by discovering today, finally, what is inside the Pittsburgh 3-pound dead blow hammer. Okay, to cut this 3-pound Pittsburgh dead blow hammer, we're going to use our M12 Milwaukee hacksaw. We'll start by cutting the head, and then we will cut the handle as well and see what's inside of that. All right, let's go. Let's get a different blade on it. That is the metal blade. Let's see about a carbide wrecker blade. Okay, the wrecker didn't work too well. Let's try a longer torch blade. Try to get through this thing. Man, what is in there? Okay, so the Sawzall didn't do it. We are breaking out our Harbor Freight angle grinder. Okay, well, look at that. There is a metal cylinder. That's what was giving the Sawzall some problems. And we got some bird shot in there. All right, so we've cut the end off of this Pittsburgh 3-pound dead blow hammer. You can see some of the plastic melted down. You got a little hangy melted plastic there. This side is a big glob of half burnt plastic. Got some steel there, about a 1/4 inch of plastic here, and then the cap. That's what the cap looks like. This probably went like that. And these steel, or sorry, these are probably lead. These are lead. Lead, like little pellets, maybe about 1/8 of an inch. Maybe a little less than 1/8 of an inch. It's probably about 3/4 of the way full. Okay, now we're gonna see what's inside the handle for science purposes. All right. Still got a little plastic hanging on there. All right. So we've got a pretty nice size metal shaft in there. It's about a half inch thick square metal. Pretty robust. I didn't expect to see so much metal in here. I thought maybe there might be a little piece or two. But that's a solid shaft. Kind of regret cutting this now. And for those that are wondering, I'm not going to take this back to Harbor Freight and return it. You know, I did it with that one video. Feel free to watch the other video where I returned a ratchet. I think that was more of an advertisement for Harbor Freight than anything else. It just proves their warranty is excellent. But I'm not going to be, I do draw a line somewhere. I'm not going to return this to Harbor Freight, I promise. All right, one more look at what's inside of the Harbor Freight 3-pound neon orange dead blow hammer. This was on sale. I have an Inside Track membership. It was on sale right now for $6.99. And I just had an urge to see what was inside of this. I'm actually impressed with the way it's built. It's fairly nicely built. All right, let's take a magnet and see if these pellets are ferrous or non-ferrous. If it's actually lead, as I suspected earlier, then it would be non-ferrous. If it's steel or wrought iron, it would be ferrous. Okay, so it is ferrous. So this is probably a wrought iron or a very low-grade steel in here. So when we look up close, you can see the metal there. Oh, there's some birdshot. There's the metal in the handle. So yeah, this thing's pretty robust. All right, well, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.